First and 10 throw. Blunt. He's got some room. Oh, and he hurdles a man. He did that last year.
Very nicely done by that quarterback. Again, he's very, very disciplined.
Chris Bell is set up in the backfield. He is so far up the line.
Mike Vick, straight drop. All kinds of time. Throws out here to a wide open Brent Selleck. Selleck to midfield. Leaps over a tackler and out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's going to be Ed Reed, I think, that he hurdles. And Ed doesn't wrap up, but Ed's not exactly low. It's not like Ed goes to the ground or something. That is some tremendous elevation by Brent Selleck.
Brent Selleck is 6'4", 255.
For 18, big ones. And now on first down, Goff looking to Gurley. And he will leapfrog a defender, and that is a touchdown! Oh my goodness for Gurley.
And give us assist to Derek Carrier, number 86, who gets the block, stealing out the inside defender. Breland tried to wrap up, but the first thing he does, his eyes go to the ground. So when you lower your eyes to your target, much like catching a football, you got a chance to whiff. And you know the scouting report says.
Play action. And they flip it to Murray. Murray leaps. Touchdown! And the kick is good. 10-3. Here is Murray. Leaps. 6-yard touchdown.
Third down 8. Blitz. And Moon completes for the first down and more. Ernest Gibbons. Whoa! Because of the blitz, you've got man coverage. Gibbons was in the slot. Kelso, the free safety, probably the slowest man in the defensive backfield. Gibbons, the flip. He turned something. Looked like he turned his ankle as he came down on that hurdle. Again, we'll watch. Turned his right ankle out a little bit.
Hill in motion. Here comes Hill. Faked everybody. They do a little flip to Kelsey, and he jumps over everybody. Touchdown!
Now, if you watched last Thursday against New England, you saw that shovel pass used to great efficiency, but not off of that action by Kansas City. So they brought you a new wrinkle to the play that worked well for them last week.
Pass underneath and a move made by Simpson. Simpson still jumping around as he crosses the 35-yard line.
How about on cue? First he makes Quentin Demps miss him, and then we talk about athleticism. All right, Quentin Demps missed me now. Whoops, there we go. Bryce McCain, too bad. This kid is an unbelievable athlete. I hope he continues to develop his route running game because he's got the ability to be special.
4. Into the flat, it comes to Anderson. He's at the 5. Touchdown! Touchdown again, Jimmy. Well, let's take a look at it. Bounce back to throw, and Anderson is the guy he's going to try to get the football to all afternoon. Again, there was traffic inside. That's what the Chargers are trying to do. Great. Now watch this leap over the top. Number 43, that's Bud Brown trying to come underneath and submarine him. But number 40, Gary Anderson, has as much as...
Somebody go! Here's Murray with some room. Hurdles a tackler. What a catch and run by Murray as he went over Brandon Carr. Murray is a man possessed right now. He wants the ball in his hands. He wants to inflict punishment. You see the job that he does here going over the top of Brandon Carr, and he expected a better outing than what he's been able to have here in this game, but a big game.
That's every year. From the 29-yard line. To the outside. Look at that. Well, we talked about the hurdles. Yep, he won the 110-meter hurdles and the 300 hurdles, and here he wins the 14-yard hurdles.
In perfect form. We've seen other guys hurdle, but this was the best form we've seen. There he comes. Check this out. And guys are going to go low at the knees, and then we already saw the film. There it is. We knew what he was going to do. Cleared with ease. a very exciting young player, an exciting young team at this point.
More successful throwing on the early downs than on third down. Quick pass to Peyton Hillis. And they whip the right back. Has a Cleveland first down.
And where people get fooled is they look at the physique of Peyton Hillis and they see fullback steamroller. They forget this is a very agile football player.
You're good, Mike. Judson first, Mike. Third and goal. Hines Ward. In. Touchdown.
2nd and 13, 2 receivers right, 1 left, I formation, quick fire left, caught Jerome Simpson inside the 30. He leaps over a defender at the 20. That's what he does, and he stopped at about the 11-yard line, and he was stopped by outstanding safety George Wilson. Jerome Simpson with a 34-yard hit. 1st and 10, Vikings just underway. How about that leaping ability by 81?
At the St. Louis 15-yard line as they change ends. Roethlisberger, little pump fake, pulls it down, all kinds of time, coming over the middle, complete to Le'Veon Bell, and Bell, big collision close to the 5-yard line. Marked down at the 6.
Well, that's what the Rams are counting on, is be able to put pressure and drop guys into coverage. That time they weren't able to get any pressure. Gave Ben Roethlisberger plenty of time to get that ball.
Well, for 37 plays, 49ers only 12. Russell Wilson drops it off to Luke Wilson. And the big tight end with a high hurdle over the defender.
You see him being
went
used.
over Tart.
You see him being used right there at the point of attack, and then you call that a wise sneak late. Release him out late. Hopefully that there's dropping back in coverage. What an unbelievable play for Luke Wilson.
And over Jaquaski Tart. Reverse action. Lavelle Hawkins hurdling players. Diving for the goal line and shy. What a job by Hawkins.
Now you start getting some backup players in there. They're going to over-pursue on 3rd and short. Try to make a play. Lose contain. Watch this. Over the top. Almost takes it to the end zone.
You know, Lavelle Hawkins played at Cal with the...
Wide open and a flick into the end zone by Jerome Simpson. Oh, goodness. You'll be seeing that one the rest of today, into tomorrow, the entire week. It's one thing to leap over a guy. It's another thing to finish the flip on your feet.
Well, you don't get style points in the NFL, but that ought to be worth 8. I just hope the league doesn't come back and outlaw this. This is outstanding. He wanted to look at the ups on this guy, and then to land on, he nails it. That would have been a 10-0 in the Olympics.
Rivers, crossing pattern, on the run, and there he is. Keenan Allen with a hurdle job to the end zone.
That's awesome. That's Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. Points him out, so he's saying zone, 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 but nobody saw the crossing route. What a great finishing effort by Allen.
For Kansas City from the 38-yard line. And Smith fires, and that's caught by Kelsey. And Kelsey to the 43-yard line. He goes. A great.
Now Bush is to the bottom of your picture, to the right. And there is the end around and a double reverse. Here is Reggie Bush on the double reverse inside the 10, dives in. And no signal given yet. And a flag is down in the end zone. Penalty marker down. And a touchdown signaled for the Saints.
Let's see if Reggie Bush got in. Look at the leap.
The ruling on the field is a score, and after the score, personal foul.
LeGarrette Blount has room, high stepping for a first down, and a lot more goes LeGarrette Blount, hanging onto the football inside the 45 of Arizona, a 48-yard run that takes us to the 2-minute mark.
From the 22, Moreno, and Moreno running room right up the middle. Leaps a tackler and across the 40 for a first down. He jumped right over Ed Reed.
Moreno First of all, great blocking up front and a pretty good hold by right tackle Orlando Franklin.
That pass is complete. That's Dwayne Bowe, and Bowe leaping over defenders inside the 15-yard line, and that'll be good for a first down. That's a spectacular catch and run by Dwayne Bowe.
And there's just a quick slant to the outside to Dwayne Bowe. He turns up the middle of the field, and it looks like he's going to be stopped short as two defenders go low.
They give it to LeGarrette Blount, and he breaks into the secondary, leapfrogs a defender, and is all the way down to the 8-yard line. He leaped right over Lawyer Malloy. We saw him do it earlier this year.
Yeah, we did in Arizona. It's hard to imagine a back this big. This is pretty now. He's just going to get downhill. This is a straight ISO play. Once he gets through the line now, he sees Lawyer Malloy coming in. We saw him do the same thing in Arizona. That's 240-plus pounds. This guy had to have been a hurdler in high school.
On second down, Palmer, quick outside to David Johnson, hangs up, hurdles one man, gets by another. Great moves by David Johnson. Out of bounds at the 22. That's spectacular.
All right, just clip this and put it for the year-end highlight tape. This is so impressive. So he's in the slot. He's got a blitz. He reads blitz. He's the hot adjust. It's got to come to you quick. We can't block everybody. And then you got to hop over. And then you got to start-stop around Luke Kuechly. And then push the pile for a couple more yards.
They spotted at the 21, a gain of 14.
Wow, that's so athletic.
Correct.
In the backfield. Newton, the quarterback draw, diving into the end zone for the touchdown. See you playing.
Fire when the storm hits you.
That's it, Brian?